It's a West versus East contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, as the Bulls play one at home. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. You look at the Nuggets. This game, an interesting matchup for them, facing another middle-of-the-pack team. They're looking to take a step forward. This is the type of game that they've got to measure the progress with.
And keep in mind, just the two-game season series. This is their final game against this group, and they're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played a terrific ball game.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep, as long as they don't take this team lightly, because they've already beaten them this season.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Jameer Nelson is out there with Harris, and it's Arthur, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Chandler in at the 3 spot.
Gentlemen, two shots. Blue shots.
The free throw drops for Arthur. Brent, as we move towards the middle of the season, teams can start to get mentally fatigued during the grind. How do players keep their focus during that stretch?
This is a great time for coaches to introduce a few interesting concepts, maybe put in some new plays or defensively challenge his teams during games where maybe they have a 15 or 20-point lead, and you can ask your team to switch up some of their coverages. That'll re-engage the mind of a player really quickly throughout the course of a season.
Second free throw, no good.
And really, you got to commend the Bulls for the success they've had in the draft. If you look at that roster, you see a ton of big-minute players who were drafted by the Bulls. They've done a great job of finding players to fill roles within that team.
There's the pick. Mirotic against Chandler. And there's the pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Nelson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And with the Bulls and their draft success, a lot of it has come with picks, Greg, later on in the draft.
Yeah, the last lottery pick the Bulls had was Derrick Rose. Not a bad one there. But since then, they've drafted or made trades on draft day to find a ton of rotation players. Give a lot of credit to their scouting department for their continued success. Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
That they did, and he's the one guy on D you can't leave alone, or he's going to get to the bucket over and over. Just torched him there.
Now here's Arthur. Nelson outside. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Nelson's got 5 now.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
If that 3 ball there is any indication, he's looking for his role to be a big one tonight, trying to get it going early.
Here's Wade. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Here's Carter Williams. Rebound by the Nuggets. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, but they didn't roll over in that game. Had a good chance still to pull out the victory. Just couldn't come through in crunch time.
Yeah, it was not disastrous. They did have some very good stretches in that game, but they just could not sustain it for as long as they needed.
Now here's Chandler. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
And he also was really tenacious about attacking the D and creating wide open shots for his other guys. That's why his teammates love him.
Now Butler. Wilson Chandler missing from long range. Outside Butler. Back to Carter Williams. There's the three. The shot misses. And Denver the other way now. Chandler kicks to Nelson. Jokic a screen. Misses the three. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hits from beyond the arc.
The defense slacked off a little bit. Probably didn't think he would take that one, but he made him pay.
It's stolen by Carter Williams. It's up a three. Kept alive. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Nelson kicks to Chandler. Harris, right side. Over in the corner, Arthur. And again, Denver, no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Carter Williams kicks to Butler. The dish to Mirotic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Mirotic has got his second basket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Jokic a screen. Nelson the pass to Chandler. There's a good screen. Six on the shot clock. From the line. Second shot opportunity. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic. Watch Jokic play, and you can see why so many are high on his ability to be a star someday. Brent has all the tools, is a legit 7-footer, and he moves with such ease.
Yeah, Jokic has a nice face-up game and has lateral movement as a big, which is quite impressive. Sense of spacing with his passing is pretty good. His timing on defense is good. Be interesting to see how he develops in the next couple seasons.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And what a huge advantage when your bigs can be on the floor to get fouled and shoot free throws.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Mike Malone.
Well, Kevin, he didn't outright say he was satisfied with his defense, but he did say that offense was important tonight. He told me numbers 1, 2, and 3 on our list are getting good movement, good looks, and making some shots. That's our focus. We'll see if they can make that happen tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Wonderful stuff, Dave. Thanks. The early game plan centered around their offense. It sounds.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's the right approach for this game. I mean, if they can get off to a good start offensively, everything else should come together.
Yeah, is their best offense a good defense? I don't know if you buy that, but I'll be interested to see how this plays out.
Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
Oh, and they also took a few jabs, too. But as prolific as their offense was, there was no way they were going to be outscored in that one.
Now here's Carter Williams. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Wade dishes to Lopez. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one is off.
Still hard to watch the Denver Nuggets and not be reminded of one of their biggest upsets of all time, beating the #1 seed Sonics as the 8th seed in 1994. Mutombo lying on the ground, clutching the ball. Certainly a memorable playoff upset.
Good on the second free throw. And just thinking about that 1994 upset with the Nuggets, that is probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest moments in franchise history.
Oh, I can see it now. Mutombo laying on the deck, clutching the ball with two hands and maniacally laughing in the air. Yeah, absolutely. That's what you point to. It's one of the best moments in NBA history, in my opinion. Sorry about that, Seattle.
Here's Carter Williams. Denver getting their last shot to go.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Chandler's shot, good.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up.
I believe so, but still for players, I think that they're a long way from being able to understand exactly what it is that the numbers are telling them. That time is coming where players really want to know those kind of things, and the tutorial sessions between the coaching staff and the players, I think, are on the horizon.
And here's Wade. Wilson Chandler getting his three to go. And Mirotic throws it down.
Love to see passes to guys on the move that are on target. They don't break stride.
There's a screen. Kicks it to Arthur. Over in the corner, Chandler. Nelson, no one around him. Off target with his three.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
The shot by Wade, wide open. Another three for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Nuggets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
One thing the Bulls have to deal with that is unique to their franchise, Greg, is an extremely high expectation factor from their fan base.
And when you have a rich franchise history like the Bulls, it's a double-edged sword. Fans can always look back at the great years in the 90s, but they'll always long for a return to those days, and sometimes the expectations can be too much.
And Chicago has possession following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Portis kicks the butt. Shoots. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul. Kane kicks to Portis. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Zipser. He's covered by Murray. They get it back. Laverne. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And even though he only comes in at 220 pounds, Laverne uses outstanding footwork and toughness when it comes to rebounding.
Just looking at the history of the Denver Nuggets, they have never made a big splash in free agency. They just seem, Brent, to not be the type of franchise to throw their hat into the ring for all the megastars in the NBA.
It seems like when they've had the available funds to go out and get somebody, Kevin, they've been unwilling to throw it that way. And it feels like the general manager is trying to do something in Denver right now that's quite organic. You have to go way back to Alex English to see the last time that the Nuggets really dipped in and made a major free agent signing. And for you kids out there, look him up.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Back to Nelson. And stolen by Payne. Nelson, no luck.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
That's really one of his specialties, altering shots in close.
Payne with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Butler. Plumlee with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Murray. Six to shoot. Martin inside the line. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Plumlee.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
Zipser, the pass to Laverne. Now here's Payne, guarded by Nelson. Out to the right wing. Butler against Barton. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Payne can't hit. The Nuggets trailed by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Nelson gets it to go.
That's a perfect reverse, using the backboard as his friend, drew the defender in, and just slipped it to the other side.
Outside Butler, off the pick. Nice jump shot, good. Butler's got 7 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Nelson, and stolen by Payne. Takes it from 10, so the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one on Nelson. You think about great teams, they almost always have great leaders on the floor, and Brent, you can talk about some of the things that go into that.
Well, sometimes it doesn't come from the team's leader, but if I think about a team and vocal leader and combine all of those things into one, Chris Paul is the guy who, if you ever watch a Clipper game, he talks more than Doc Rivers.
I would agree.
It's the truth.
Well, we see it firsthand courtside.
If Chris Paul could do the pregame interviews with you, Kevin, he would. He just saves it all for the game action.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets trailed by 11. Nelson dishes to Barton. Laverne with the steal. And a wide open look for Rondo. And the shot is long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Nelson kicks to Murray. He dishes it to Plumlee. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Down low. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you talk about a scorer who can just get red hot. Jamal Murray is that guy. Once he hits a few from deep, he just gets in his groove and can pick apart a defense. Will attack the rim and mix it up on offense.
Take a break.
If the D starts to overplay his jump shot.
And he makes the first. And with Murray, even in his short college career at Kentucky, he has shown that he can absolutely take over a game with his offense.
Yeah, there were a few games for him with the Wildcats where he just looked to be playing against fifth graders the way he was scoring. Can still get cold from the outside and struggle like anyone else, but when he is on, he is a force of nature on the offensive end.
Man among boys, you're right, G.A. And there's a little bit of a question as to where Jamal Murray will line up in the NBA. He's played both point guard and shooting guard in the past and has the skills to play either position comfortably.
And I think Murray has shown he can play the shooting guard proficiently. But it'll be interesting if this team sees him as a point guard long term. Didn't play that at UK, so a bit behind the curve in that sense. But with his scoring, however, you just want him on the floor no matter where he lines up.
Now Nelson. After Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Shot clock at 5. Nelson outside. Fires the three. That shot misses. Good D by Rondo. Out to Wade. They set the pick from the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Wade's got his third basket of the night.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
Just completely in rhythm, really from the opening tip, and they continue to pile up the points.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Bulls out front, up by 12. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And a guy who seems to improve every season, Jimmy Butler. He spoke with us about one of his biggest surprises.
It's crazy because I never thought that anybody would be preparing to guard me night in and night out. But they do. I have to learn to cope with that and still find a way to be successful on both ends of the floor. And it's a learning curve for me also, but I'm figuring it out.
And hard to doubt the dedication of Jimmy Butler. He's found a way to overcome obstacles at each important point along the way.
You know, he's a self-made player, and if Butler can stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
No kidding. Found that range. Now they can't stop pulling the trigger.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Nikola Jokic. Murray out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward position. It's blocked. And here is Murray. 11 points last game. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 5 now.
And some deep range shown there by Murray. When the D leaves him alone from there, it's pretty much going in.
Rondo passes to Laverne. Back to Rondo. To the middle. Passes it to Laverne. Here's the three. Lopez dishes to Rondo. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Fades and shoots. And the basket by Wade. 11 points in the game.
Excellent use in the mid-range area. You know that's one of his favorite shots.
Murray kicks to Chandler. To the inside. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket for Murray.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Rondo. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Lopez a screen. The drive by Wade. Outside for Rondo. Here's Laverne. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Shocking he blew that opportunity, guys. 9 times out of 10, that is an easy make.
And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Denver making a switch here. Arthur's checked in. Jokic a screen. Harris inside, working on Payne, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Terrific work inside from Gary Harris. Not used to saying that. Does a fantastic job of backing down the defense and putting his will on his shoulders.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. For Denver, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Well, the Denver Nuggets franchise still mining for their first NBA title. That's some very good teams, but have yet to make it to the finals. They did make it to the ABA finals back in '76. Still, these fans have yet to have a team win the West.
Mirotic, the shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Jokic with a screen on Carter Williams. Murray the pass to Chandler. Jokic a screen. Here's Arthur, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And the Nuggets and their lack of making it to the finals. The team has been in the NBA since 1977, Brent. They've had some great teams, though, along the way.
Yeah, the Nuggets have not had tremendous team success, and you have to look back recently at the Melo years with Chauncey Billups and even Allen Iverson on those squads, and back in the 80s with Alex English and Kiki Vandeweghe and Dan Issel. Still a team starved for success.
And both free throws good from Arthur. The Bulls leading by 4. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lopez outside. Feeds it to Carter Williams. Back to Lopez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Really led his teammate there. Never once did he have to break his stride or momentum.
To the inside. Chandler dishes to Murray. Pass to Arthur. And there's the feed to Chandler. That shot is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead early. As against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met, but what a great game. And when you talk about what a two-way player is in the NBA, Jimmy Butler epitomizes that. I mean, he can carry a team on offense in so many ways. You know, he came up more so as a defender and has continued to wear that role with pride. And I think that's one reason why, if you're a Bulls fan moving forward, you have to feel good knowing that he's one of the cornerstones of your franchise.
And so Butler nails both of them. And usually you hear the two-way player and someone is talking about a big man. But Jimmy Butler can make that impact as a guard.
And that is what makes him special. I mean, few shooting guards can match his prowess and wingspan, coupled with his defensive instincts. And his leadership comes from the fact he plays on both ends of the floor.
So it's Chicago now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Carter Williams with it. Out guarded by Murray. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. Lopez kicks to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Butler. Lopez has got his second bucket tonight.
Beautiful entry feed right where his teammate could do something with it.
Here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Out to Harris. Murray the pass to Arthur. In the corner, Murray with it. Arthur dishes to Harris. Shot from 16. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lopez sets a screen for Carter Williams. He kicks it to Payne. Lopez outside. Now here's Carter Williams. He's covered by Murray. Offensive rebound. He shoots again. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Yeah, where's the box out? That's a mistake that is easily preventable with some fundamentals.
Bulls have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Right, you won titles in San Antonio. They led the way, but it seems like nowadays
He did a tremendous job in Sacramento, especially getting through to DeMarcus Cousins, and it was a bit shocking that he was removed from that position. But Denver swiping him up, moving forward, and now they have a coach for their future.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Arthur.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Carter Williams. Inside, here's Lopez, and a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Lopez has got 10 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, remember when Roy Hibbert burst onto the scene in that great year for the Pacers, and he's still one of the league's elite rim defenders. He doesn't go for the block so much as create a wall. It's called the principle of verticality, and Hibbert says, I'm the godfather of that. I'm not going to name names, but there were some prominent coaches who said, you need to get rid of this. Kevin, here's the rules.
Yeah, D.A., he didn't invent it. He just perfected it. Thanks. And here is Harris. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. And Murray now top of the key. Lets the 3 fly. Mirotic grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 14. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Harris.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
We might be in for a career night here, guys. He was solid in the first quarter. He's been even better here in the second.
Here's Carter Williams. Denver getting their last shot to go. As a screen. This is Mirotic. That one misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. A shot by Chandler, wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Chandler's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. Bulls have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Carter Williams kicks to Butler. Mirotic dishes to Butler. Lopez sets a screen for Butler. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
It's one of those things, the team hits from downtown. The other side immediately wants to get back those points.
Now here's Chandler. He's got 8. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw, Chandler.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
And the Bulls making a change here. Portis is checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Barton comes in for Gary Harris. And Nelson is subbed in for Murray. Chandler hits them both. And Chicago has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now here's Carter Williams. 6 points for him. Right side, Butler for 3. Again, Carter Williams missing.
Yeah, it's tough. His shot's been off today. Luckily, his team still has the edge in the game so far.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, such a big body, Plumlee does possess explosive verticality, and then, of course, a power finish.
Payne kicks to Portis. He feeds it to Carter Williams. From 11 feet away. Second chance effort. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Now a chance, guys, to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Chandler.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
First free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so he makes both from the line.
Timeout.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
And that'll prompt Mike.
Their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Nelson kicks to Plumlee. Plumlee sets the pick for Chandler. The kick out to Barton. Can't hit that one. Good D by Wade. Bulls have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%.
You know, watching Dwayne Wade play right now, he is as in control as he's ever been. His body movement, the way he can post up, his patience and timing. All the talk about this fall off, I'm just still waiting for it. He has not declined all that much in recent years.
Now Nelson, after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Lock at 6. Plumlee sets the pick for Chandler. Back to Plumlee.
And you look at some numbers for Plumlee. Over the last month, getting it done. He's around 10 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
The Nuggets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, a former 5-star recruit, won a championship in college. Plumlee still finding his way a little bit here in the pros.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Payne. And he sinks the second.
And Mason Plumlee, one of the better finishers in the league, especially when he gets a little room for a launch pad. He gets explosive. His offensive game mostly limited to shots at the rim, so effective on the roll when he does make the screen.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Barton kicks to Nelson. Now Chandler. 10 points for him. And the layup is good. Chandler's got 9 points in the quarter. And Plumlee's still developing, Brent, his shooting touch. His free throw percentage, that's another area for improvement.
Yeah, a little in-between jumper for Mason Plumlee wouldn't hurt his offensive repertoire either. He's made impressive strides as a passer, though. That's one thing the coaches have remarked about. Inside making decisions for a big man for offensive continuity. Beautiful setup. Put that pass right where it needed to be.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Nelson outside, and there's the pass to Chandler. Outside Rondo.
Come on, shoot.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game.
Well, he's seen it before where he can light it up with the best in the league, but right now he just does not have the touch.
Nelson kicks to Chandler. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Clock at 4. Here's Barton, and Denver again with the bucket.
Barton continues to work on that jump shot and is now a viable threat to score from there.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. T-Wade on the wing. Barton defending. Wade against Barton. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Nelson, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Barton outside. Plumlee with a screen on Wade. There's the dish to Chandler. From outside the arc, Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got his 4th rebound in this one. Zipser, the pass to Wade. Shoots from the high post.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
And that does it for the first half of play. Bulls lead by 9. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. The Nuggets trail by 9. Mirotic at the power forward with Lopez in the middle. D-Wade out there with Carter Williams, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Arthur, no good.
It looked like he was in rhythm to shoot that one, guys, especially as open as he was. Just clanged it.
Carter Williams kicks to Lopez. Here's Butler. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Mirotic, no good with the triple. The Nuggets shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Nelson outside, and there's the foul. It'll go on Nikola Mirotic. That's foul number 2 for him. Nelson outside. Chandler with the ball. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And quickly, let's take a look at the stats for Nelson. How last month turned out for him: 19th in assists, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the paint, it's deflected. Jokic with the steal. It's Nelson up top. Carter Williams covering. Nelson kicks to Jokic from 17 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Bulls leading by 7. Passes to Carter Williams. Kicks it to Lopez. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Butler dishes to Mirotic. Feeds it to Lopez. Pass to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Carter Williams. The 3. The Bulls keep it alive. Lopez kicks to Carter Williams. Mirotic, a screen on Harris. Here's Carter Williams. And again, Chicago, no good.
He can't make a thing out there right now, guys. If he keeps this up, don't be surprised if his team gives up this lead.
And here's Nelson. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Chandler. There's a screen. Shoots off the screen. They get it again. Here's Jokic, and it's sent back by Lopez. Lets it go from 11 and off the front iron, and in it goes. 11 points for Nikola Mirotic.
Well, he is a huge reason why they have this lead.
Jokic sets the screen for Nelson. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Harris. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Now here's Carter Williams. 9-point game. Lopez outside. Now the feed to Butler. Clock at 6. Wade against Harris. Tries it from the top of the key. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Lopez. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Bulls.
And the distribution there showing a lot of 3-point attempts. And not that it's a bad thing, but we'll see if they can continue at this rate.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That free throw good from Lopez. Maurice checked in for Denver. Both free throws good from Lopez. Denver calls timeout. Run they've had this year in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And of course, there's the Nuggets just way behind.
Well, I think for Denver, they've basically lived up to the expectations so far this season, and that's not really good news for their fan base because those expectations only had them on the brink of the playoffs.
Unfortunately, those expectations were right on the money. They just weren't ready to join that elite group of teams at the top of this league. And they're still in the playoff picture, and we all know anything can happen in the postseason.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it was controversial in Chicago, but the Bulls hired Fred Hoiberg to replace Tom Thibodeau. Hoiberg played for a decade in the NBA, and at Iowa State, he was the fastest coach in school history to reach 100 wins. In Chicago, guys, it seems he's loosened the reins a bit, giving the players a little more leeway to shoot with confidence and air it out offensively.
The players have responded. Thanks, David. Now, here's Lopez. He's got 12. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist from Lopez. And that's 13 points for Wade.
Well, the defense wasn't all that bad, but Wade's offense is just sometimes too good for anything you throw at him.
Here's Murray. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now, here's Wade. 13 points in the game to the left wing. Here's Payne. Back to Wade. Takes the 13-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Now in the twilight of his career, it's impossible to say that Wade wasn't one of the greatest shooting guards ever to play, Brent. The only question is to where he falls on the list, but many have him in their top 10 for sure.
Well, Wade has been a champion multiple times and has played some of his best basketball, Kevin, when it's been demanded of him in the NBA Finals. He absolutely should be considered one of the top 5 shooting guards to ever play the game. And the numbers back up just about everything you'd want from a guy at that position.
And he makes the first.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws. The Bulls leading by 6. Now here's Payne. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Wade against Harris. And again, it's Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, every everything falling for Wade right now, it's got to be in his team's best interest to keep finding him.
The pass to Jokic. Harris up top. There's the three. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Jokic. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging 15 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Mirotic gets the bucket. The Nuggets trail by 10. Now Murray. He's got 7. They set the pick. He kicks it to Arthur. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nikola Mirotic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. A look here at Darrell Arthur. Ever since he came into the NBA, he's found his way into the rotation of the team. Brent, he just knows how to make an impact when he's out on the floor.
Well, I think it's pretty much the consistency that he gives you, Kevin, on both the offensive and defensive ends. Nothing spectacular, good positional defender, and then obviously that range for a big man, certainly an attribute. Perhaps the biggest positive for Darrell Arthur is his ability to punish defense with that jump shot. He's so good at the mid-range and pick and pop situations. Really easy release, lets him consistently make jumpers if he gets himself into open space.
And perhaps the best part about Arthur is that his range can extend out to the three-point line. Brent, very helpful in pulling out defenders.
Yeah, Darrell Arthur can hit the three if you give him some space. And a big guy who can step out like that frees up a lot of driving lanes for your guards.
Murray with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Arthur.
Trying to put things together here. Might be smart to keep feeding Darrell Arthur. He is feeling it from wherever he pulls up.
Now, here's Wade. 15 points in the game. Butler passes to Lopez. Out to Wade. 4 on the clock. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Chicago making some changes. Laverne comes in for Robin Lopez. And Bobby Portis subbed in for Mirotic. And a switcher also for Denver. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Gary Harris. On the free throw, no good.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Barton. The Bulls have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And stolen by Barton. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. A floater, and he sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Arthur. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
And let's check out the stats for Rondo. How his last 10 games have gone. 15th in assists, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
Murray kicks to Arthur. Now here's Barton. He's guarded closely. And here is Arthur. He's got 19. Back to Barton. 5 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. Barton's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
They set the screen. Rondo. And it's Denver with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And stolen by Payne. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. And the Bulls lead by 5. Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Barton outside. Dishes it to Arthur. And again, Denver with the triple.
Giving up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Well, Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Rondo kicks to Portis. He feeds it to Laverne. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
At 6'11", Laverne is very adept at drawing contact and earning trips to the stripe.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
That free throw good from Laverne. He hits both from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Barton. 8 points for him. Down low. Arthur kicks to Murph. And again, Denver with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now here's Rondo. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Laverne with the ball. Working on Plumlee. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. The Nuggets in second.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. So he comes up empty, missing both. Nuggets trail. Pass to Arthur. Here's Hernan Gomez. For the lead, they get the rebound, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And then uses his explosiveness once he's gathered the rebound to throw it down.
Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Portis. Here's Rondo. And the Bulls with another miss. The Nuggets shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Now Murray. He's got 10. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
Murray, not much fear there as he gets amongst the trees, looking in control down low.
Pass to Zipser. The dish out to Laverne. Kicks it to Rondo. There's the pick. And they get it. Payne can't hit. Denver leading by 3. Feeds it to Arthur. Plumlee in the high post. Tipped away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. And a moment here to look at where the shots have been coming from.
And what a big-time game we've seen from him. He's been the one looking to create and get a shot each trip down the floor. Every time a shot falls, his confidence just grows and grows. Just an all-around tremendous offensive showing.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Off the pick. And that one is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. And it's Payne in the corner. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Payne's got it all tied up now for Chicago. Barton with it. He's got 8 on the screen. Barton dishes to Plumlee. Over in the corner, Arthur. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Rondo passes to Zipser. And Laverne kicks to Rondo. He dishes it to Payne. And it falls over the rim and in. Payne's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Nuggets shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. The feed to Plumlee. Barton with it, working on Payne. Barton kicks to Plumlee. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Rondo. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Payne gets a wide open look. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And that one misses.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And here is Chandler to halt the run. That one no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls out front. They lead by 4. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on head coach Fred Hoiberg.
Better contest, better contest. All right, keep getting the pace going, guys. We're getting great looks.
Fred Hoiberg happy with some of the shots they're getting, but still wanting better defense.
Yeah, I mean, their energy on offense hasn't been quite matched up on the other end. He's hoping that can even out.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. We've got Wilson Chandler. Jokic is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Nelson in at the point. Here's Butler. No good off the front iron.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Plumlee with the screen. Chandler kicks to Plumlee. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Plumlee's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Denver. Here's Wade. Lopez outside. Nelson against Carter Williams. Lock at 6. And no good that time. Good D by Nelson.
Yeah, he's not hitting much of anything, but his team remains in front because of what they've done and how well they've been scoring.
Barton with a screen on Wade. Nelson the pass to Jokic. Lopez with the steal. Now here's Carter Williams. Lopez outside. And there's the pass to Butler. Back to Lopez. Here's Carter Williams. Carter Williams with another miss.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Nelson dishes to Chandler to tie it up. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Bulls have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Butler, the basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Now Nelson. Jokic a screen. Barton against Wade. Teardrop shot, and this is good. That's 10 points for Will Barton.
Getting bigger and stronger every year, Plumlee can set a huge screen.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lopez kicks to Carter Williams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Nelson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That's good from Carter Williams. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Will Barton. Carter Williams hits them both. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Nelson kicks to Plumlee. Chandler with the ball. Nelson with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. 5 on the clock, and there's the foul. It'll go on Nikola Mirotic. That will be foul number 5 on him. Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Plumlee. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Though he's not the biggest scoring threat, Plumlee does have the size and athleticism to cause defenders some problems down there.
Here's Carter Williams. Here's Lopez. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he knocks down the first one. The Nuggets making a switch here. Arthur's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Nelson with it. Wade picks him up. Jokic with the screen on Wade. Here's Nelson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Lopez a screen. Butler against Chandler. Butler passes to Lopez. A fader. And again, Chicago, no good. Nuggets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Arthur kicks to Harris. Chandler up top, defended by Butler. Chandler the pass to Jokic. That puts them in the lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Chicago trailing here. And here is Carter Williams. Wade at the elbow. Shoots. And the call up against Jokic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Carter Williams dishes to Mirotic. Outside for Carter Williams. He feeds it to Butler. Lopez sets a screen for Butler. Down low, and Lopez throws it down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talk about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
So it's Denver now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. On the clock, Nelson kicks to Jokic. Rebound by the Bulls. Butler's got his 3rd rebound tonight. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Mirotic the screen, and that's going to be a treble.
Yeah, just 1 turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Here's Nelson. Inside. Jokic a screen. Harris kicks to Nelson. Puts up a 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Wide open there. The defense just completely in snooze mode.
Here's Carter Williams. Top of the key, Butler. Back to Carter Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Carter Williams has got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Nelson, the pass to Arthur. Jokic a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Denver with the triple.
Outstanding look from the perimeter from Gary Harris. When he gets space to shoot from there, he has no problems with it.
Back to Carter Williams. Lopez outside. Wade dishes to Lopez. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Well, there never really is, but you're right, especially coming down the stretch of a tight game. He's a guy you got to pay much closer attention to defensively.
Now here's Chandler. Some solid defense from Butler.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Can't keep forcing things when you're not in a great rhythm. Move the ball. He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
And the first one at the line is good. Cameron Payne's checked in for the Bulls. So he gets them both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Lopez outside. He kicks to Wade. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You have to respect how Dwayne Wade gets outstanding position and then makes the defense foul him.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Wade. Here's Nelson. Jokic a screen. Chandler outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Mirotic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now here's Payne. Lopez outside. Dishes to Butler. Back to Lopez to take the lead. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for it. Lopez has got 9 points now in just the second half. They set the pick. Chandler outside. Arthur sets the pick for Chandler. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now Wade. Lopez outside. Here's Butler. Count it, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Chandler.
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
At the line for the Bulls, 1 shot. Nuggets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Jokic a screen. Chandler against Mirotic. Chandler's shot good. Chandler's got 19 points. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Lopez kicks to Wade. Tries again. Lopez, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Arthur with it. Back to Nelson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Free throw drops for Nelson. Both free throws good for Nelson. Bulls trailed by 3. And here's Payne. Lopez outside. Passed away. Fades and shoots. The shot's good. Wade's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's why this team turns to Dwayne Wade in times of crisis.
Harris a screen on Wade. Passes it to Chandler. Pass to Arthur. The three. Payne grabs the board. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The dish to Wade. .31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Another miss by Wade. Here is Nelson. Chandler down low. Defended by Butler. Nice shot by Arthur. Arthur's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
Nice ball movement to find Darrell Arthur, rising up and releasing. Gets that to go.
Wade passes to Lopez. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2. Both shots good from the strike. 1:06 left to play in the final quarter. Butler against Chandler. Jokic a screen. Chandler dishes to Nelson. Kicks it to Arthur. It's good!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
Let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Outside Butler to tie it up. It's in! Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, Dwayne Wade's such a calming influence, but
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic a screen. They set the pick. Poked away. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Feeds to Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. Count it!
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the...
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Wade outside. He dishes it to Payne. Lopez a screen. Outside Butler to take the lead. No good from three-point territory. They get it back. Mirotic. Oh, missed it.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply...
Guys, you could see the way he was constantly drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. All those free throws led to a lot of valuable points at the stripe.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up to